Hi, I'm Shravan, as you may already know, and I'm going to ask you some questions about this ashram to show to my school. So the first question is, what is ashram?
Well, Shravan, you cannot know that this country, our country India, is known to the whole world as a place where the ultimate truth was searched by people. They are called rishis in our country in from prehistoric time. How many thousands of years we don't know. We have something called Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Vedas. They are here till the prehistoric time. We know a history for about 5,000 to 10,000 years or so. But it is older than that even. Our people have been looking for the ultimate truth. What is that ultimate truth? Suppose when we have the world around us, the earth, the sun and so many things, where from they have come? That question is very natural. Where from I have come? Who is the seer of the world, knower of the world? So to find out who am I, the knower of the world or seer of the world, that has been the search. Because when our people looked for the cause of the world outside, they found that there cannot be any ultimate cause. The ultimate cause has to be somewhere transcending the objective or objectivity, the objective world in front of us. So this is called spiritual knowledge. That our country always there have been people who were looking for knowledge, looking for ultimate knowledge of truth. So ashrams are places where people dedicate their full life looking to find out the ultimate knowledge, the knowledge of truth. This is what ashram is.
Okay.
Now because this knowledge is not just like, suppose in other knowledges we go to the school, go to the college and study, and from there we come to know. It is not just like that. To find the knowledge of ultimate truth, the answer is so subtle that it needs a transformation of our personality. So it needs a full-time dedication. So they dedicate their full life in pursuing this knowledge. It is called spiritual knowledge, it is called knowledge of truth, it is called Upanishadic knowledge. The real name used in our country is Brahma Vidya. Brahma and Brahman. It means the ultimate truth on which everything is appearing to be of sustaining.
What was it, Brahma?
Brahman,
Yes.
Brahman. We write it Brahman, but we say Brahman. So, our ashram has been a place where all the residents here, they are supposed to dedicate their life for this truth. But there are people like as you have come, your parents have come, other people come in search of truth or in search of goodness, because it needs generally the people who are dedicating their life in search of truth will be good people, saintly people. So they come to meet the saintly people also. So ashram, those who stay, they are actually seekers of truth or knowers of truth, and people from various places they come there to get in touch with them, in association with them. So it is a center of ultimate knowledge, you can say. Do you understand anything?
Yes.
Then, anything else?
Yes. So, what do you do in an ashram? You've already answered this. So
Not fully, I can say what is the pursuit is different for different people, but basically you can say that one thing is to study the books of knowledge, whatever is there. But this study also means practicing and becoming what we need. So it means a transformation of personality. Other than that, propagate this knowledge. We have various publications, journals, various programs. So all participate in that also. And as I said, many people like you and your parents, many people come here for receiving the truth or coming in contact with us. So we look after them, we talk to them. This is also our work, you can say, in ashram. Looking after the place, that also has to be done. Anybody who comes here, they are hosted. So there is a lot of work in hosting people.
Okay. So I think I've already answered this, but you can add on to it. Why do you go to an ashram? Why do you go to an ashram? Can you add on to that? Is there anything else?
You mean for us or you think other people?
For everybody, all of us.
Why should people come to the ashram?
Yes.
That is different for different people. Some come in search of knowledge. Some come in search of peace.
Okay, thank you.
What else? Anything else?
Yes, I've got 10 people. Was there a story behind ashram? If yes, what was it?
What is the story?
What was there one?
Story means an ashram is actually a place which grows around a saint. Saint, you understand? In our country, a saint means a knower of truth, a person who has realized the truth, who has pursued in his life and is fulfilled in his life. He is called a knower saint. So ashram generally grows around the saint because a saint is always sought by people. People come to see him. There will be all kinds of machineries propagating the knowledge from him. So here our Swami, we have met,
Yes.
Narayanashrama Tirtha. So he started living here. Here it was all forest and hill and nothing was there other than that. He put up a small mud cottage and started staying here. Then people started coming in search of knowledge, in search of peace, as we say. And they started staying a few days also. So something has to be made. Suppose you will not be able to stay in a mud cottage. You have come from the city. So you will need a building, you will need water, electricity, all the facilities. So naturally some facilities had to grow around him. He made some buildings for people to stay, some additional facilities. Like that now you see quite a big ashram has come up. It is like that. Earlier it was a forest.
Sorry. Okay, so my fifth question. What was the ashram like back before 50 years and now?
50 years back, it was just, as I said, a small mud cottage where Swamiji used to stay.
Okay, so
We came not 50 years, we came here 30 years ago.
okay, so what was it like 30 years ago?
Then also 30 years ago also it was a small mud cottage, but we had a guest house with 4 rooms and the hill and the forest was there. So it has, the other buildings have grown during the period of last 30 years from 1990 to now, you can say. But whatever the pursuit of the ashram, there is no change. What is that? That is to dedicate our life in search of the ultimate truth.
ultimate knowledge.
That not only has changed here, has not changed here, even 10,000 years ago in any ashram, that was the pursuit, in search of truth.
And so then, back 30 years ago, it was a mud cottage and 4 guest house. And what is it like now? As I can see, it's got lots of buildings, good services. What else is there?
We have a publication department where if you go, I don't know whether you have already gone, there are more than 200 books published by us, written by Swamiji and others, and we have published. You can see the store, huge bookstore is there. Then we have many CDs. CDs means of audio CDs, video CDs, various audio and video productions of our lectures. Say 6 months of the year or maybe 8 months a year, we are going around all over the world. We go to US, we go to various places in India, we go to Malaysia and other places also. And we go for lectures. So all those lectures are recorded in audio and video. So people look for them. So we have to publish them or to keep them recorded. The records should be available. So this publication is a big part of the work of the ashram. See, this is our monthly journal. Monthly journal.
Yes, can an ashram change the way people think? If it can, how?
If
If it can, how?
the ashram is meant to change the way people think. And people do report that their life has got transformed. They were not thinking in this manner, they are thinking now in a different manner. So ashram is meant for changing the way of our thinking. And how, if you say, through knowledge, that when we come to know where lies our real happiness, then we automatically change. Suppose as we say that, suppose you are given a glass of water, you are about to drink, then it is told, you come to know that no, there is poison in the water. Will you take it? We will not take it. So knowledge is the greatest power. That the moment you come to know that it is not to be taken, you will not take. So when we come to know that the way we think, nobody is happy around, you can look into the whole world, ask people whether they have found their ultimate fulfillment or not. They have not. So when they are explained that why they are not happy, what is the way they should think to become really happy in life, they will change, and that is what happened. Otherwise people would not have come, because they change and they become happier by coming to the ashram, knowing the understanding, the knowledge. They keep coming.
Okay. Very basic. What is the name of this ashram?
Narayanashrama Tapovanam. It is called Narayanashrama Tapovanam. Now, the meaning of the name is Tapovanam. Tapovanam. Tapasya means any pursuit, that dedicated pursuit. We call it austerity, but any dedicated pursuit. For example, you don't want to study, you were saying that generally you don't like to study. But when you really study in a dedicated manner, then it becomes a tapasya, we say. Tapasya. Austerity, it becomes an austerity for you. So, tapovanam means, vana means a forest. That means a forest where people do that, pursue their dedicated life, that austere life. That is called tapovana. And Narayanashrama, Narayana, it has come from, it means the goal of life, of human life, the goal of human life. Narasyayana, that means the goal of human life. And where people stay, ashrama, Narayanashrama means where people stay to pursue with austerity, dedication, the goal of human life. Have you understood now fully?
Yes. So, excuse me. And what did Narayan mean again? What did Narayan mean again?
Narayana means, Nara means human beings. Narayana means what is the goal of human life.
Okay.
The goal of human life.
And
The path of human life. That there is a path, an auspicious path. This also you should know. See, I will tell you from another side. There is a word called Loka Sangraha. Loka Sangraha. There is a word which means that when a society, you understand, where people are together. Now all the individuals, they have got some competitive tendencies, selfishness, fighting with each other, fighting tendencies. These are there everywhere. So when people are together, there is always a degenerating tendency. That is, the society will get perished by fighting with each other. As you find war with another country, then even between brothers also they fight. And some want more, somebody else they want to extract from others. So left to themselves, people are given to these wrong tendencies of hating each other, fighting with each other, and then moving towards destruction. So in our country, the spirituality or the spiritual knowledge had been working to put back people on the auspicious track, auspicious path. That is, normally because of their selfishness, they go away from the auspicious path. So the duty of any ashram is to help the society to come back on the auspicious path and live a good life. So that is the Narayana means that the path, auspicious path for a human life, for the human life.
And this is the last one. What reason do Swamis wear orange color dress in the ashram?
Generally we call them sannyasa ashram. They wear orange cloth. Not that everywhere you will find. In some ashrams you will find they wear white. They don't dress. But generally they will be putting on single dress. Somewhere you will find yellow, some places you will find white. But sannyasa ashram, where people are sannyasin, they put on this orange cloth or somewhere close to this orange color. Not fully orange like this, but maybe orange somehow. This means there are some meanings. One is that it is the color of earth. Normally it should be. Now earth color we don't get, we use chemical dye, so it becomes a very bright. But in one sense it is the color of earth. So, can you tell me what is the property, the great property of earth, the great virtue of earth?
Life.
Life is there. There is another. Earth never fights back. Suppose you can do many things. You are taking away from the mines, you are extracting gold, you are extracting stone, you are putting somewhere a big ditch and collecting water. The earth never fights back. It is tolerance. So we say that the greatest virtue of earth is its tolerance. That we do anything. We pass through on earth. The earth doesn't say anything. So it's the tolerance. Like that, sannyasins are supposed to be tolerant. That even if you tell me abusively, you speak to me, I will not fight back. Generally when your friend, if he speaks abusively to you, you will also abuse him. Is it not?
Yeah.
But we will not abuse. If you abuse me, we will ask that, what happened? Why are you abusing? Has anything gone wrong? But we will not mind if you abuse me or speak wrongly or speak untrue. We will not mind. So tolerance is one thing. This color represents we are tolerant people. We should be. If you are not, it will remind you that you should be tolerant. Another is that it is colored close to fire. Fire. What does fire do?
Brings you heat.
It burns everything. It burns everything. Suppose I have the computer, this is color is grey. This book is red or brown. This paper is white. All are of different color, is it not? If you burn them all will become ash. Is it not? All will become same color ash. All the different variegated properties, they will not be there. They all become the ash. Same. Like that, this knowledge of truth, it takes away all the differential notions. We understand that this infinite variety of the world is actually the whole world is appearing on consciousness. It is one truth behind the infinite variety. So, unity in diversity. So, fire actually makes everything one. Removes all the differential notions. So, this knowledge also, like fire, it removes all the differential notions. Actually, we call it removes all impurities from our mind. It removes all the impurities from our mind. That, oh, this is my book, this is Shravan's book, so I will not worry whether Shravan's book is spoiled or not, but my book I will only preserve. All these are selfishness and all. So all these impurities the knowledge will remove. So it is like fire which burns all the impurities. So it is called Jnana Agni, the knowledge fire. Jnana Agni, the knowledge fire. That fire, knowledge is always compared with fire. This knowledge means this knowledge, the knowledge of our own being, the spiritual knowledge, not the objective knowledge.
Sorry, what was the name of the fire?
Knowledge fire. So, you have got two meanings of this color. One is representing tolerance and another is representing fire, the knowledge fire.
Yeah. Thank you for this interview.
You got everything? All
Yeah, I've got
questions?
everything.
Very good.
Okay, thank you.
If you have any doubt anywhere, you ask and clarify and write. I think the video also will be. Did you understand what I said?
Yes.
At least some portions you will understand.
Most of it.